Welcome to Tabletop Wizards. My name is Peter. This is my first box opening of Core 2020. Well, let's see if I score something good. Throw that over there. Let's crack in. Alright. Well, most of you probably know what the commons are, so let's get through. Here we go. Bell of Summer, Season of Growth, Equipment. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, scry one. Sorry, enchantment. That's actually pretty good. Whenever you cast a spell that target a creature you control, draw a card. Card advantage and a sneak peek as well. Devoid Decree. Exile target creature or planeswalker. That's black or red. Scry one. It's good they're starting to bring out more stuff to actually target the planeswalkers. Alright. Icon of Ancestry. Artifact. If Icon of Ancestry enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures control of that chosen type get +1/+1. Tap 3. And look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card of the chosen type from among them and put it onto the battlefield. Put it into your hand. Put the rest on the battlefield. Man, I just wanted to go to the battlefield, obviously. Anyway, to cheap stuff out. But put the rest on the bottom of your library. There we go, finally got it right. And random order. Not too bad. It's good to see the elementals back for the people that like tribal. Artifact equipment, Wolf Rider's Saddle. That's pretty good, that one, because obviously you get the bump. Oh no, it creates 2/2 green creature token that attaches to it. And a quick creature gets +1/+1 and can't be blocked by more than one creature. So you get a creature straight away with it, and then obviously if the creature dies, you can move it to something else. Already got that one. Just move these up for you. Masterful Replication, 6-drop, instant. Choose one. Create 2 3/3 colorless golem artifact creature tokens. Choose target artifact you control. Each other artifact you control becomes a copy of that artifact until end of turn. Wow, that could really do a lot of shenanigans, I think. Got the Chandra's Emblem. Unchained Berserker. Protection from right. Unchained Berserker gets +2/+0 as long as it's attacking. Risen Reef. Mask of Immolation. Equipment. Nice. Looks like they got more equipment in this one. When Mask of Immolation enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 red elemental creature token, then attach Mask of Elemental Immolation to it. Quick creature has sacrificed this creature, it deals 1 damage to any target. That'd be good for a token deck where you're producing a lot of tokens all the time to be able to sacrifice and just do damage to planeswalkers to stop them from ultimating. Awesome. Oh, Change's Regulator. Legendary artifact. Whenever you activate a loyalty ability of Challenger Planeswalker, you may pay 1. If you do copy that ability, you may choose new targets for the copy. Discard a card. Discard a mountain card or a red card, draw a card. So it kind of gives red a little bit of a draw. First foiled, artifact, creature bird, 4-drop, flying first strike. First strike is always good. Really love the artwork in on these tokens. Good old wolves. Alright. Loyal Pegasus, yeah, nothing special about that. Challenger Spitfire. Flying, elemental, whenever opponent is dealt non-combat damage, Challenger Spitfire gets +3 until end of turn. Spectral Sailor. Flash. Always like Flash. You can always surprise people with that one. Tap 4, draw a card. Oh, first mythic of the box. Ajani. This one in the sealed event just destroyed me. It's quite powerful, especially in like a limited play environment like sealed. Nice. Move that. I don't know how everyone else did well in the sealed event, but I actually had fun. I lost 2-1, won 2-1, and lost 2-1. But I enjoyed myself, and that's the main thing. Lightning Storm, Spectral Sailor again, Salvage of Rune. Salvage of Rune. Sacrifice Salvage of Rune. Choose target permanent card in your graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn. Return it to your hand. Man, not too bad. Hanged Executioner. Flying. Nothing too special about that. Don't know about anyone else, but oh, there you go. John Wick's pup. But what was I saying? Yeah, I really enjoy cracking packs. Oh, Leyline. First Leyline of the box, red. I think most people are going to be after the blue and the black one. But if the Leyline of Combustion is in your hand at the beginning, also you can start the game with it on the field. When you and or at least one permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, Leyline of Combustion deals 2 damage to that target. Yeah. Evolving Wilds, always good. Anything that allows you to search your land and also gives you that shuffle ability with your deck if things aren't going too well. Pattern Matcher. When Pattern Matcher enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a card with the same name as another creature you control. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Well, I play a lot of Commander, but that's obviously not going to work for me. Still probably a good card in other ones. Marauding Raptor. It's an interesting one, this one. But I'm sure people will get that one to work with, like Polyraptor, for example. Did really get that to go off. Oh, another foil. Agonizing Deals 3 damage to any target and you gain 3 life. Nice. The dragon. Oh, yes. It's one card I was after. I think it's really cool. Get out cheap, yeah. You might have to discard a card, but you know, you can always bring cards back from your graveyard anyway. It's a really strong card to get out early, and it just looks cool. I love the artwork on this one. I think it's just a cool card, that one. Alright, we might speed things up and just sort of go to the res, unless I see something I haven't really seen yet. Oh, Tombbound Leech, Death Touch, and Lifelink. Love that combination. Leech enters the battlefield, it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, then discard a card. Nice. Oh, yes. Another card I was after. Hydra. Keen to make a Hydra Tribal Commander deck. Ferocious Hydra. Trample. Ferocious Hydra enters the battlefield with X +1 counters on it. When Ferocious Hydra enters the battlefield, choose one, double the number of +1 counters, or fight target creature. I like that because it gives you options at the time you might need something different. Oh, Mythic Foil. Oh, the foil. All the colours on the foil on it. That's awesome. Oh. Love foils. Good, simple way to bling out your deck. Shard Summons. Search your library for up to 2 creature cards with different names. Reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your library. Oh my god, that's awesome. Perfect for Commander. I really like that one. Good foil rare, I think. I really like the last 2 sets, as in War of the Sparks and what was the last one? Masters. So I hope this one actually follows suit and is just as good, and people get just excited as it over it. Bag of Holdings. Whenever you discard a card, exile that card from your hand. Pay 2, draw a card, then discard a card. 4, sacrifice Bag of Holdings, return all cards exiled with Bag of Holdings to their owner's hands. This one, someone played against me in the sealed, and then I just destroyed it, meaning they lost all their cards that they'd exiled. So it's good, but there's a slight danger to it, I think. Alright. Oh, it looks like we got a Chandra. Chandra Novice Pyromancer. Yeah, they're all good, those ones, I think. I like how they've done the different stages, the 3 different stages of it. Corpse Knight, Zombie Knight. Oh, second mythic for the box. This one's interesting. So it goes back to one of the other ones where it enters and does stuff. Death Touch Lifelink. I love how I just say does stuff. Awesome. That's very precise. If permanents entering the battlefield cause the trigger ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. That is really good. People are going to do some really cool stuff with that one, I think. It's a good mythic. Well, haven't done too bad so far, I think. I think I've got 2 really good mythics. One really good foil. Let's just go through. Yes, nice board wipe. Always good. Oh. Legendary artifact creature. Yep. Master Spitfire. I really like foils, so it doesn't matter what sort of foil it is, I always enjoy it. Obviously you want something really good like a mythic or a rare, but I just like having cards and foils. Alright, Thunder Awakener. Yeah. So I'm just trying to speed things up now. Leyline, awesome. Second one, oh, 4. Ugh. Love the colours on the foil, especially when the light hits it right. So that's 2 Leylines, 2 mythics so far, 1 foiled rare. Don't really know the prices on any of these at the moment. Not big on knowing the prices, I just enjoy opening boxes and seeing what cards I might be able to use. Scryland, always good. Best lands are obviously better, but can't complain. Oh, there we go. I really like the artwork on this one. Got that Shaolin monk martial art feel to it. Chi in their hands. It's awesome. I enjoy that. What's this one? Starfield Mystic. Enchantment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast whenever an enchantment you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield. Put a +1 counter on. Nice. Second rare foil. Steel Overseer. Put a +1 counter on each artifact creature you control. I think that's really good for an artifact creature deck, obviously, but still, it's good. Anything that can bump your creatures up, and it don't have to pay anything to bump it up. You just tap it. I think I was watching Ready Lady Run. So one guy was using that, went off really effectively actually. Yeah. So, nearly lost it. Still only got the 2 mythics at the moment. That looks good. Look at the artwork on that. Yeah. That's nuts. Alright. Common piles falling over. Enjoy the artwork on that as well. Alright. Shifting Ceratops. I love this spell, can't be countered, so I hate counter decks. Protection from blue. That's awesome they brought that in. I think control decks have too much available to them and nothing enough to upset them. So it's good they start to bring stuff in the protection, especially from blue. I don't know about anyone else, but I really just like the control decks. Oh, there we go. The 3rd mythic, Cavalier of Night. Lifelink, Cavalier of Night enters the battlefield. You may sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy target creature an opponent controls. When Cavalier of Night dies, return target creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. I like that. Alright, 3rd mythic. I think I've done alright with my mythics so far. Feel free to comment if you think I'm wrong about anything, which most likely. I will be plenty wrong about certain things. I just, like I said, enjoy opening boxes and seeing what I got. Any new options to build new decks or to add into pre-existing decks. Alright, so that's another one of those. Oh, it's another one. When I first saw this previewed, I didn't really think the artwork was that good, but now that I think about it, that is an awesome looking artwork. That'd make an awesome playmat, that one. Choose two, oh, and it's a tutor. I need more tutors, I think. I like tutors. I know other people don't, but I enjoy them. Choose two target players, each of them search their library for a card, then shuffle their library and put that card on top of your library. So you can choose yourself and someone else and then be able to discard their card. I think that would be really good. Or in Commander format, you could make a political play and say you won't. Hopefully you can get someone on your side. I think that's a really good card, that one. And again, I think the artwork's awesome. Another foil. Oh, Chandra, the rare one. Yes, so we've got two Chandras. We've got the uncommon and rare so far. Chandra of Flames. 0, put a loyalty counter on each red planeswalker you control. 0, create 2 1/1 red elemental creature tokens. They gain haste, sacrifice them at the beginning of your next end step. You may cast target instant sorcery card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard. If that card would be put into the graveyard this turn, exile it instead. Very good card. I like the 3 Chandras. Oop. My common pile is a mess right now. There's another Scryland, Evolving Wilds. Been reprinted a lot, but still a very good card right now. As I'm just learning to use it a little bit more effectively. Good card. Alright, we got that one again, I'm pretty sure. Chandra Novice Prominence, yep, we got that earlier. Oh! Mew Youngling, Sky Dancer, Mythic. I like the artwork on this one. Good Asian look and feel to it. What is it? +2 until your next turn, up to 1 target creature gets -2, -0 and loses flying. -3, create a 4/4 blue elemental bird. Creature with token with flying. -8, you get an emblem with islands you control have draw a card. That's cool. In our Proliferate deck, I reckon you could really get that to work. I know some people have been saying it's a little too much because you're starting from 8, but get some Proliferate in there. Like the land from the last set, I forget what it's called. Oh, yes. Awesome. As I said earlier, I'm really keen to do a Hydra Commander deck. This card's really going to go to help that. And again, look at the artwork. Isn't that one of the coolest looking Hydras? I really like that. I'd really love that as a playmat. That would be just sick. Alright, nearly through the box. Oh, so what's that? 4 or 5, that's 5th Mythic. Vivian, Arbel Ranger. +1, distribute 2 +1 counters among up to 2 target creatures, then they gain trample until end of turn. -3, target creature you control deals damage equal to its power. So it's a fight, but it can hit a planeswalker. Nice. -5, You may choose a creature card you own from outside the game, reveal it, and put it into the hand. The last one doesn't really work well in Commander, but the top two I think are awesome. I love anything that puts +1 counters and or fight. That way in green it gives you that sort of removal that you may not normally have. Piles are all messy. That's alright. Alright. See what we got. Yes, nothing too special. Someone for 200, that's working. Nah. Legendary creature demon flying. Pay 2 life, type creature gets 1/1 until end of turn. Whenever you lose life, draw that many cards. Nice. I like that. Interesting. Another foil, nothing special. There we go, they just slid everywhere again. Great. Graft Digger's Cage. Creature cards in your graveyard and library can't enter the battlefield. Creature cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast spells from graveyard or library. Say what? Don't understand. Foil. Interesting. I'll have to look more into that. Graft Digger's Cage. Definitely an interesting one, that one. I got this in my sealed event. Oh, sorry, out of the prize pack that I got for just playing the game. Which I thought was pretty cool. Alright, so that's the foil one. I got the foil of that one. Nice. Alright, so what do we got? 3 to go. There we go. And they fall over again. I'm hopeless it's stuck in my cards. Oh, foil. Foil land. Looks like you get 1 foiled plain land in each box. Oh, that's a foil. It goes there. Don't think I'll get too much special from here. I've already got what? 1, 2, 3, 4 mythics. Miscounted before, or I'll put a mythic in there, haven't I? Thought I could. Swear I had 5. Oh, we'll check that in a minute. Leyline, which that's the second black one, I think. Oh, Bloodthirsty Archetype, Flying Vampire. It's foil. Alright, well, hang on, before I do that, let's see. Did I put? Yes, I did. Thought I had 5. Oh, up the camera. Well, I think that's about it. 5 mythics, 1 really good foil rare, or at least I think, 1 I can use. A couple of ley lines, last pack. So, well, I think I'm going to get much more, so I hope you really enjoyed it. And I hope to see you all soon. And yeah, I hope you get what you want out of the packs that you crack open. And main thing is, there we go, enjoy your game and just have fun. I really like this one. I definitely think people are gonna use this to at least knock people out. They may not be able to win in Commander with it, but I reckon they'll knock a few people out. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, we'll see you soon.